Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Looney. Pretty flat day in the market today, but I do have one fun move, and that is the Bullish IPO or ticker symbol BLSH. But before we get into this video, I want to give a quick shout out to the Discord. It is free to join, and then I also offer a premium membership. It's $8 a month, and that gives you access to one-on-one coaching, trade callouts like I'm about to show you. I have an option selling course, I do giveaways, and more. You can check it out. All the links to that are in the description. So let's actually review what happened. So Bullish actually had an IPO today, and Bullish is a crypto exchange, and I put in a request for 100 shares, and I gave this call out to my premium Discords first, and I put in for 100, only 19 of those got filled at $37 per share. So not the full fill that I wanted, but it still worked out. And that's because once it went live, it absolutely skyrocketed. You can see here, it is still up 100%, but I was even able to sell these at $115 a share, which is a quick flip of 1.5K. So if you go down here, I sold it, you could see at $15 or 115, or a realized profit of almost $1.5 thousand, which is not bad for a day where most of my portfolio really wasn't moving that much. It was overall just moving sideways. And doing this trade actually helped me get to 60K. I have now flipped or pushed up my account to $60,000, which is now a new all-time high for my portfolio, for my own portfolio. And yes, this is exciting, but I'm not letting this push me into FOMO buying. Because I have all this cash and buying power, I'm not gonna go all in on call options or buying put options or day trading. I'm gonna be very selective and still stick to my plan. This is really this play that I got this 1.5K it was more of a gamble, if we're being honest. I didn't know if this was going to go up or down, but really did a really good trade and made 200% of realized profit. And I don't want to just waste this profit away. I want to actually do something with this profit. And what I'm going to do is stick to my plan. And my plan is to dollar cost average into my core daily positions, and my core daily ones are the crypto. So Ethereum, Doge, Bitcoin are my three main ones for crypto. These other ones as well I invest, but these are the three main ones that I put the most in. And I'm only putting in $3 a day. So I don't want to change this just because I made this 1.5K. That doesn't mean that I'm now going to put $20 a day. I'm still sticking to my $3 a day and just being patient. $3 in this, Dogecoin and Bitcoin as well. The other thing is I'm selling options. I don't want to get greedy with this cash and just jump into trades that can actually go against me. I want to wait for those red days to sell puts and also sell covered calls on the positions I already own. And I didn't see any opportunities. I didn't see any dips today. I'm going to keep seeing where things go. But the only one that I am looking at is Mara, because Mara is the only one in my position or in my portfolio that is negative, or my main positions that are negative, and it is down 3%, which isn't that much, but this is the one that I would be selling puts on just to get my dollar cost average down, or my average cost down. But I didn't see an opportunity. We saw a green day from Mara, and this is a very volatile stock. So yes, you could have green days, but also the red days on this stock are very vicious. And that's why I want to be very selective and very strategic about choosing when to actually get into a position or a trade. And again, I'm keeping cash on the sidelines. So I am ready for a pullback. So though I am ready for a pullback, that doesn't mean I'm not bullish. And that's because I'm still invested. I'm just not aggressively investing as much. I've paused a lot of my investments. I'm still dollar cost averaging into that crypto, but I'm not more active with my selling puts. I only have a few ones. I have one Mara at that $14 put and the Oscar at $11.5 put. And I did close a few ones this week, and I rolled a few covered calls, so that's why this is negative. But I closed a bunch on Oscar, and that was pretty good, and TSLL as well. Again, this is the type of trades that I give out to my Discord members, but that was pretty good. My covered calls, I had to roll on my SoFi. My SoFi covered calls are deep in the money, and I am obviously getting penalized for that. So what I plan to do with that cash, that 1.5, is to actually use it to roll my covered call with SoFi, because I want to keep SoFi. I'm very bullish on SoFi. I've been saying that this stock can go to $25. I just don't know when. And it's very close to that right now. And I don't want to get that early assignment. So I plan to roll these up to the $20 call, just to give some breathing room and constantly roll up until I am out of the money. So maybe I'll do that with my profits, because the way I see it, this IPO flip was one lucky flip, and it isn't the reason to change my entire investing approach. The market is still bullish, but I rather focus on my consistent, what I know works, and have that long-term growth mindset, and also being ready for that choppy movement. So yes, the 60,000 in my portfolio does feel great, but the game plan still stays the same. Discipline, dollar cost averaging, selling options, and letting time work in my favor. Until next time.